Alright. Yeah, everything's good. Hey guys, hey, it's me, it's Tenko. And if you're wondering why I haven't stopped the Hi-Fi Rush OST, it's because while I was sitting here, under the normal circumstances, oh god, hold on. I need to take an ear out so I can hear myself better. Under the normal circumstances, maybe I should monitor myself. Don't worry. I would just... shit, I forgot to do that too. I would just fade one music out into the other. However, I can mute the game's audio for you guys, but in order to do it on my end, I actually need to go into the game settings and like change it manually. And that can be... That's very difficult with this game in particular. But this game's music is also very loud, and I didn't want to have to deal with it today in particular. So I turned it, I went in and turned it down. So if I turn the game audio back up, I think it was about there. Nothing. But you can just kind of barely faintly hear me doing that. So we're gonna get in. We're gonna deal with the hold on. Where is it? This one. We're gonna deal with the fact that we can still hear this cool Hi-Fi Rush music. By the way, I've been listening to it for the past like 5-10 minutes. Forgot that this particular song was this short. So here, we're gonna do this, and then options, and I believe the sound was, well, they're all at 4, so let's do 4. And then I fade that down, and then I do this other thing. And then maybe make it just a little bit louder. All right. Oop. Oh my god, it is weird. The way the way this game does like focus on, interesting. Settings is very, very strange. I don't know if you noticed, I had to go into the story mode before I can do that. Anyway. Alright, Nero. What you got for us? Wow, and so we return. By great fortune, or by the grace of the gods. Imagine the great Nero Claudius and a glorious praetor forced to retreat with scarcely even a proper name to call our foe. Despite all our past victories, it seems we still have much to learn. Perhaps we are not yet the equals of the great Caesar. Kaiser. She would say Kaiser. I think I know which one to say. I mean, we're still alive thanks to you. When the light of destruction swallowed us both, I thought that was the end for sure. But Saber saved us both. And here we are, healing up in my room. Soon, though, we'll both be good as new. Do not shower such praise on me this time. It was you who saved us both. Alone, I fear I would have failed, being consumed by the light. Such a terrible state of affairs. Please forgive my lack of power on this one occasion.
者の目にした破壊の様など大したことはない。世だってできるぞ。
After all, her destruction is no great spectacle. I could easily compose one far grander.
と胸を張りたいのだが、今は気持ちが負けているようだ。あ、いや、世はあんなに暴れたりはしないが。
Or so I wish to say. But my heart has yet to rise from its sunken depths. Against such raw, rampaging aggression, even one such as I.
まったく、世もいささか疲弊しているらしい。奏者と共にゆっくりと休まねばな。
I must be well and truly exhausted to worry so, Praetor. May I rest alongside you? But of course. So what's going on, Nero? Oh.
新たなるセラフは自動的に拡大していく。そこには当然ローマならざる領域もある。
The new seraph expands automatically. Of course, some of its territories are based on Rome.
地上に様々な地域があるのと似たようなものだと考えてよい。つまり資源の産地も存在する。
But all in all, its lands are as diverse as they would be on Earth, complete with various resources.
例えば茶葉の取れる地域もあるのだぞ。これが実に良い香りを放つ茶葉なのだ。
For example, in one territory, you can harvest tea leaves, with an especially pleasant aroma, I might add. Tea leaves. Is that what they are? Since I don't have many memories, all I can do is nod along with her. I tilt my head in a way I hope looks natural.
そのあたりは世
Autistics.
にもよくわからぬ。一体どのようなコンセプトを持ってセラフが自動拡大を行っているのか。
Now, to be honest, I'm not entirely clear on what it means for Seraph to be expanding on its own.
これは完全な過程というか、世の根拠なき想像に過ぎぬのだが。
Were I to speculate from my own vivid imagination, I might suppose...
セラフは地上のあり方を模倣しているのかもしれぬ。
Seraph may be trying to imitate the Earth.
滅びの浮き目に合っているという現代の地上ではないぞ。かつての豊かであった頃の地上のあり方だ。
In the Earth's current state, bleak and blasted as it is, not in the Earth's current state, bleak and blasted as it is, but old Earth, back when it was lush and green.
空に星、地には花。そういう時代を再現しているのだとすれば、何が生まれいでてもおかしくはなかろう。
Stars in the sky, flowers from the ground. If that's the era it wishes to recreate, then of course new growth would be a part of that. She might be right. If I see the new Seraph from a broader angle, will I get the same impression she does?
では、一刻も早く国取りを終えねばな。あらゆる月の大地を共に歩もうではないか。
And let us conclude this campaign at once. Let us stride across the very great land this moon can offer us. Every great
ま
land.
ずはあの狐目の領域だ。美しき花の咲き誇る都であるというが。
First we should visit that Fox's city, blooming as it is with such beautiful flowers. And that one theater with all the legs in it.
そういえば奏者よ。そなたはどう見る？あのダギツネの横にいたそなたの半身。
Oh, and speaking of the fox, what were your impressions of the other you standing beside her?
学士殿曰く魂とのことだが、一見した限りでは何とも積極性や主体性の欠けた様子というか。
The great scholar spoke of your soul, but I saw no such thing there. I saw a being devoid of spirit, without purpose or identity. The other Hakanuki Shinami. I've been thinking about it ever since we first met. I didn't get that much of an impression from the other me at the time.
そうなのだ。そなたは元から自己主張をしない控えめでおとなしいマスターであった。
Of course, Master, you were never particularly assertive to begin with. Quiet and reserved as you've always tended to be.
あ、いや、そうでありながら、芯は強く、ひたすら前向きなところとか、いや、もうたまらぬのだが、それはそれとして。
Even so, you always had a certain strength, an undying optimism in your very core. I could scarcely bear it at times. But enough of that.
魂の奏者はキャストに流されているようにも見えた。だが同時にどこか儚げでこう。
It seemed that Castor had deceived your soul somehow. There was something else there, something fragile.
ある種の本能を刺激されるような母性本能というのだろうか。そういうものを妙にくすぐるような。
As if Castor had some kind of maternal instinct towards her version of you. Perhaps that's what's been troubling me. Maybe just focus on me. Very keen.
そなたであれ、もう一人であれ。世は見るぞ。まじまじと見るぞ。
Keen enough to watch both sides of you intently, I assure you.
等しく、どちらも奏者の半身である。これを、あれは偽物だのとごまかすことこそ、そなたへの侮辱となる。
For you and the other are indeed two parts of the same person. I may have called the other an imitation, but that would demean you.
だが、あちらはあちらだ。世は寄り添ってくれるそなたと共にある。
What matters is that you are the one who came to me.
この先の戦いに、世は当然勝ち続けるが、何があろうとも、世はそなたと一緒だぞ。
We have many battles.
そんな風に。
We have many battles ahead, all of which we will win, of course. But regardless, you and I will be together throughout.
拗ねたように言うでない。そして、世も戦慮であった。許すがよい。我が最高の奏者よ。
So please worry not, and forgive my thoughtlessness, my dear praetor. All right. Frost, poison, flame, defense heal, Phoenix, resist flame. Oh. Is the resist blank that thing that they were telling me to use? Maybe. If that's the case, what do I have right now? Wait, let's not go to that just yet. No need to make something new if I already have something. Yeah, that's fine. I think that was what I was gonna make anyway. Anything new when you got the bond up? Yes. Yes, you did. Increased defense, negate poison damage. Is that it? Alright. I wonder what this one's gonna be. Because clearly we can't get like a 3 link between for every color. So this guy's got to link up with either this one or this one. Probably this one. And then this guy will link up with this one. And then 1, 2. Assuming I know what I'm talking about, which I probably don't. Okay, this time Nameless, this time we will get that done. Didn't you die, Archimedes? Or some shit, I don't know. Alright. We'll rest up and then we'll head out. Speaking of, oh man, I wonder who that could be. Whether you choose to believe it or not, that was the sound of me opening a normal bottle of water. It's good to see you safe and sound, Your Majesty. The enemy force nearly swallowed me up, but I somehow managed to escape.
生きていたか。さすがにあの様子ではロストしたものと思ったが、再会かなったことは喜ばしい。
I thought you lost for certain, Great Scholar. It does me good to see you well.
世と奏者も問題ない。新たな脅威に悩む頭の痛みも、貴殿がいれば鈴風のようなものだ。
Praetor is also well, as you can see. With the three of us together again, our troubles are as but breezes against our mighty bulwarks. Impressive. Your enemies mount, but your spirit endures. I should have expected as much from the start. Even after witnessing such destruction with your own eyes, you still hold strong. Seraph could not ask for a more dependable king. I suggest we shore up our forces first. While half the regalia may be gone, the automated system is still producing our military units. Additionally, our base of operations is both hidden and very well defended.
ジンにはかような効果があったか。便利なものだ。だが、穴熊を決め込んでもおられぬ。
I knew this place had its advantages, but I dared not dream they would extend quite so far. Regardless, we won't win by hiding here.
あのエネミーどもは強力であったし、白いサーバントの剣はベスビオのごとき猛威であった。
The White Servant's forces are powerful, and her sword is on par with Vesuvio's fury.
あのサーバントのマスターは。
More than that, her master is... Right. There's no doubt her master is the third Hakuno Kishinami. There must be a story behind that, but I can't imagine what it would be.
学士殿、心当たりは。
Do you have any ideas, Great Scholar?
おそらく新たな3人目は体であると予測されます。キャスターの連れていた2人目は魂だと。
It is fair to surmise that the third Hakuno Kishinami is the master's body, and Castor, of course, still retains the soul. Body and soul. What was the line? A sound mind rests within a sound body. No. Sound soul rests within a sound mind and a sound body. Soul Eater, whatever. So I'm the mind of Hakuno Kishinami, Castor's version of the soul, and the one with the white servant represents my body? Okay. I can get on board with that. To be honest, when I first met the second me, I had a feeling that might be the case. Did you? Sounds like a weird thing to be prepared for. Because, well, think about it. If there's more than one of you, why assume they'd stop at 2? If that's your line of thinking, why assume they'd stop at 3?
なんという大ざいや堂々とした物言い。さすが世のマスター。ふわっとした大物よな。
Your thoughts are both confusing and magnificent. Truly a praetor in name and deed, gentle and grand.
これらの3要素はトリニティにあってこそ正しく組み合わさり、量子虚構世界における生命体として活動するものです。
These three beings are a kind of trinity. Now, generally, a digital life form requires all three to be connected.
だが、神王のマスターにはそれがない。3種の要素が奇跡的に独立し、仮初めの電脳体として存在している状態なのです。
But oddly enough, this one time, the three of them have become independent, each with its own digital shell or cyberframe.
そして、3種の中で最も揮発性の高いデータである精神は
Unfortunately for yourself, Praetor, the mind is the least stable of the three.
およそ肉体や魂という専用の記録媒体がなくては消え失せるのみ。消滅の危機は今もって健在なのです。
That's not the structure as I remember it, but whatever. And if there's no dedicated vessel to record its data, such as a body or a soul, that data is in constant risk of fading away entirely.
手はあるのであろう。
But there's a solution, isn't there, Great Scholar?
無論ですとも、あの白色の英霊、アルテラと呼ばれていたものの手にも、敵によって分割されたレガリアが確認できました。
Indeed. I have confirmed that the object the White Servant wore was, in fact, another regalia, much like Castor had before.
私は以前の言葉を訂正する必要があります。レガリアは2つに引き裂かれたのではなく、3つに引き裂かれていたのでしょう。
So to amend my earlier statement, the regalia must have been split into 3 pieces, not 2.
奏者とレガリアが3つにか。そういうことか。つまり真に王権を与えられたのは
3 praetors, 3 regalia, and now the royal authority rests with...
まあよい。結果的には同じこと言うな。と、あえて口を閉ざすようなのであった。
Very well. I should have not assumed this would be that simple.
ともかく3つに分割されたレガリアを全て手中に収めれば奏者は元に戻るのだな。
More to the point, if we restore the regalia, then praetor will return to normal?
もちろんですとも。キャスターのレガリアは壊れてしまいましたが、残るアルテラのレガリアは健在。
Of course. Castor's regalia has been broken. But Altera's regalia still remains. How do you know that? How do you know her name? I know her name. Why do you know her name?
神王のレガリアを中心として再統合を行えば、精神を中心として電脳体を再構成するのは容易ですから。
If we establish one fused regalia as the core, we could recreate the master's cyberframe and place the mind at the center.
おおむねわかった。ならば、世のなすことは変わらぬ。
I mean, like, I'm pretty sure I know why, but... I understand just enough of that to approve. In any case, our goal remains unchanged.
そうであろう。奏者よ。アルテラなる突然の侵入者も含めて、世は改めてセラフ全土の再統一を果たすの。
You just called her by her name just right now. Which further begs the question, how do you motherfuckers know her name? You're not supposed to know her name yet, I think.
強力な相手ではある。
I don't read that line. I understand just enough of that to... does it not, Praetor? We need only fight to keep Seraph united and repel the invading army.
こちらもキャスター戦で消耗していたのだから仕方ない。万全の状態で対すれば。
Powerful as Altera might be, she got us exhausted after our fight with Castor. Against our full strength, she will surely yield. Yeah.
さて、そいつ
よっ
はどうかね。自信家なのはいい対象の条件だが、今度ばかりは相手が悪い。
I don't know about that. The general needs to be confident, sure, but be careful not to take it too far. Did she say her name? Did I just totally forget that she said her fucking name? That heroic spirit. I don't know if Altera's her real name or not, but it's certain she's exceptional. She has to have some kind of special case. Her dual phantasm can't be explained by the normal rules. There has to be a secret to it.
その口ぶり、アルテラと一戦交えてきたな。で、どうだ、あやつの正体はつかめたか。
Answer? May I assume you clashed with Altera? And? Were you able to grasp her identity?
戦いにはなったが、背中がキンキンに冷えちまってな。こりゃやべえって振り切ってきたところだ。
No. We did technically fight for like a little bit, but when I saw how strong she was, I backed off immediately. I know my limits. But besides that, Miss Emperor, it's hard for me to say this, but...
すでに新王陛下はご回復なされています。正直に申し上げるべきかと。
Sir Kuhule, Our Majesty has already recovered. Please, speak freely.
仕方ねえか。ここらで伝えてやるのがいいな。そりゃそうだ。
Fine, might as well.
まず、あんたの国取りはあと一歩だった。狐の姉ちゃん、玉も支配領域を完全に落とす寸前だったんだしな。
We were seconds away from our final victory over that fox lady, Tamamo. She had that one sliver of territory left, right for the taking.
そしてタマも青のキャスターは撃破した。逃げられたが、あれはもう再起はすまい。
Yes, of course. And now she's defeated. She escaped, but she shall never return.
新たなレガリアを持つアルテラこそが次なる敵だ。奴の支配領域は、最後の玉も支配領域をそっくり奪ったというあたりか。
So now instead of taking that one sliver from Tamamo, we only need to take it from Altera, yes?
いや
No, not so much.
いや。
Yeah, no.
どういう意味だ？仲がいいな、貴様たち。まさか、世と奏者が休んでいた半日足らずで。
What do you mean? You two seem to be getting along quite well. Praetor and I spent a day and a half at rest and...
おう、当たり。あんたたちが休息しているうちにアルテラの軍勢は凄まじい速度で進撃しやがった。
Bingo. While you two were out, Altera's forces stomped over everything in sight.
この半日、いや半日足らずで、セラフ全域
Oh
の
my
お
god.
よそ 80% を連中は掌握したぜ。
I forgot that's how much they took. In half a day. No, not even that. It took over 80% of the whole Seraph.
80%。
そうだ。
Yeah.
80%と申したのか？
Did you say 80%?
申したとも。俺やガウェイン、アサシンにアーチャーの野郎も各エリアで抵抗したんだがな。
Yeah, I did. Gawain, Assassin, that Archer, and I all manned our posts and fought like hell.
完全に奇襲された形だ。最初から 20% を残すと決めて、他は切り捨てなけりゃ、この陣まで攻め込まれてただろうよ。
But they swarmed every one of us. We hadn't cut our losses and sealed off the last 20% for the rest. It'd already be here too.
あの女、どこの英霊か知らねえが、随分な玉だ。とんでもなく戦慣れ。
Girl's got guts, whoever she is. You can tell she's used to crushing her enemies.
マケドニアの大英雄だったか。あんなもんまで配下にしてくるとは予想外だぜ。
Top of that, her subordinate's no joke either. The great hero of Macedonia, was it? Or thought I'd see him working for her. Still hung up on that. 80?
そうじゃよ。聞いたか。たった半日で。
Did you hear that? 80 in but half a day. Okay, tell her, snap out of it, Saber. If it's taken, then all we have to do is take it back. You're good at that, and you love doing it, right? We'll fix it.
そうだな、そうじゃ。その通りだ。
Yes, you're right, Praetor. You speak the truth.
よもや半日で 80% とは。半月で 50% であったキャスターが可愛く思えるぞ。うんうん。
80% in half a day. That makes casters 50% in half a month seem positively adorable.
しかし、やるしかないのだ。世はレガリアを修復し、奏者消滅の危機を乗り越える。
Very well. We have no choice. I must restore the regalia and protect the Praetor from fading away.
最新劇である。
What was taken will be ours again. Yay! Sphere boundary. Oh, that's right. Ooh. The new month, that manga that uploads every month. Updated again. Yay! New content, yay! Oh, new one. Oh! Wait, what is this? What's YouTube not doing? If it's something I don't care about, then I'll... you know what? Hold on. Let me... Okay, yeah, it's... Whatever it was is already given up on not doing that. Okay. Where is... Here she is. Nope. Hello? There she is. Hello, my tiny little BB sensor. It's literally nothing, but I do want to do it just in case. Give it to you right there. Listen, I just want to be careful. There may sound incredible.
テビダリウムも好きだが、やはりカルダリウムのように浴槽に浸かるのが良い。
Thermae is so incredible. I do like Depardiums, but a swim in a Caldarium is comparable.
テルマエは実に良い。テビダリウムも好きだが、やはりカルダリウムのように浴槽に浸かるのが良い。
That must have been a bitch to do the first time round. Thermae is so incredible. I do like Tepidariums, but a swim in a Caldarium is simply incomparable.
全身の疲れが消えていくようではないか。実際のところ、マイルームのすべてには回復効果のある仕様を設定してあるのだが。
I want to go to Hot Springs one day. It seems like it's really good. Oh, I really want to go to Hot Springs at some point. Just, I do. This is something I do sometimes that I probably shouldn't, considering everything. But I like to take showers really, really hot, and sometimes I'll just kind of let the water fill the tub, and just let the steam, the water pool up, so it's like a pseudo hot kind of hot springs dealy. But it's not nearly the same. It doesn't look the same. It doesn't look how it feels. Yeah, whatever. The day's fatigue is leaving my body even now as it's the healing ambience of my room.
それでも感じるものの差異はある。あるのだ。あるのだとも。奏者よ。そなたはどう感じる？
And yet I feel something else as well. I feel... How do you feel, Praetor? Fantastic, of course. I can almost feel myself melting into the heated pool. And... feel hotter than the water itself. Hold on. Just move some stuff on my control panel. And this one. Not just from the water on my skin, but from inside, all across my face and chest. Yeah. I'm bathing with Saber. Nothing could cool me off right now. Yeah, it's mostly fine.
そうか。
But still.
奏者も胸の高鳴りを覚えているのだな。
I see. So you do remember the beating of your physical heart.
何を隠そう。ようだ。いや、このような姿では何を隠すでもないが、言葉のあやなので気にするな。
No need to conceal such feelings. Not when I can share them. Granted, neither of us could conceal much at this very moment, but...
妙な気恥ずかしさに、今更ながらに全身が熱くなるが、これもひとえに、そなたが最高の奏者であるからこそ。
And now I feel hot for an entirely different reason. My glorious Praetor. Only in your presence could I feel so embarrassed.
矢はそなた以外に、こうも熱くはなるまい。いや、風呂は熱いが。
Nothing can heat my body as you do. Except perhaps this water.
そなただけだぞ。世自慢のバラの湯へと誘う相手などと。
In case you were curious, by the way, you are the first and only person ever to share this bath of roses with me. And here she is, golden ruler, welcoming me to her emerald bath filled with roses. Despite all the beauty around us, I find myself unable to take my eyes from her. At even the slightest glance in her direction, I fall in love all over again.
さすがは情熱を主とした精神の奏者。
Oh. Just as one would expect from a passionate mind, Praetor.
あんな殺し文句を堂々とかつ爽やかに告げるとは嬉しいが照れるではないか。
So brazen and yet so humble. It gives me great pleasure to feel so quaintly embarrassed by you.
だが、矢も慣れた。花も恥じらう乙女ではあるが、奏者の構成にいつまでも驚いてはいられないからな。
Though I am growing accustomed to you now, meaning that I am always blushing over flowers, even I cannot stay surprised at you forever.
真剣な話をしようと浴槽に誘ったのは世の方だが、その挑戦に応じたくてうずうずしてるのも本音。
In truth, I had first invited you here for a serious discussion, but now that you're here, I find it difficult to focus on such things.
生児の前の大事とも言うし、褒美にぎゅーっと抱きしめたくなったのだが、どうか？
Well, as they say, one must lose a fly to catch a fish. Might I have the pleasure of your embrace? Well, who am I to say? Oh, fuck. Clicking all over the place.
そうか？構わぬのか？構わぬのだな。良いのだな。許すのだな。
Truly, you would bestow that pleasure upon me?
では早速。おぬ。世はそなたを抱きしめてしまおう。いざ待ちに待った至福の時を。
Then there's not a moment to waste. hold me and give me the bliss I've yearned for.
思った以上にたくましいな、そなたは。こうして肩に指をはわすとよくわかる。
Your shoulders are so robust, even more than I imagined. Right.
名残惜しいが、鎖のように重ね合うのはここまでにしよう。
Much as it pains me, most of this will have to wait.
ご褒美はここまでだ。世も耐えるゆえ、そなたも耐えるがよい。精一杯の強がりというやつだな。
Indeed, we can indulge no further. If I must endure, then so must you, even if it takes all our strength. What? What are you talking about?
それを正面から問うとは。つまりだな。世も少しは自制しているのだ。
Since you seem so curious, I suppose I can tell you. I wish to teach myself the ways of self-restraint.
目前の地層、もとい、スエゼン、最高のご褒美を前にして。
Something about not doing something during November?
貸してしまうのか、それとも。
Our time to be as a fine meal, but if I yield to the temptation, I shall ruin my appetite for the great feast at the end of it all.
セラフの神王として、カシッと自制の効いた皇帝であり続けられるのか、とな。
As the sovereign of Seraph, I must maintain an iron will. Ah, that's the kind of strength she's talking about. I believe Saber does have the will to put her nation above herself. She considers Seraph's land important enough to be on her level, and that's incredibly high praise.
言うではないか。ところでそなた、世の嫌いなものは覚えているか？
You seem unduly amused. Speaking of which, do you happen to recall the 3 things I hate the most? Yeah. The 3 things you hate the most are failure, treason, and moderation.
節制と自制はよく似ている。節制とは多くを求めすぎないこと。自制とは己を厳しくしつけること。
Actually, very well spoken. Yes, but moderation is not self-restraint. Moderation is fear to overcome one's desire. Self-restraint is the will to overcome it.
本来であれば、自制などしたことかと、皇帝ビーストモードに入り、叱る後、後悔の海で反問するのが世の通例だが。
Of course, there was a time when I had no care for either. OBS is disconnecting. That's fine. I still have the recording. And it's back anyway. Saber repeats those orders to herself. We both know you're in a predicament. We can't afford to slack off or lower our guard. Sadly, we need to discuss serious matters, such as this third Hakuno Kishinami. He's... Man, my internet's been kind of bad lately.
3人目の奏者、つまり肉体の奏者についてだが。
Yes, about the third preacher. Or should I say the body?
キャスターの時とはいささか様子が違う。アルテラ目に囚われていると見るのが順当であろう。
Unlike Castor, Altera is keeping her you as a prisoner, or so it appears.
何らかの方法で強制的に主従のマスターとサーバントの契約を結んでいるならば、ああして傍らにいるのも納得できる。
It seems that she somehow forced a contract between master and servant. If it is indeed so, I can understand why she keeps you so close.
本来の主従とは別の関係であろうが、そこは第三のレガリアの力によるものか。
Perhaps there's more to their relationship, but regardless, whatever they have together must be based around the Regalia.
それともアルテラ自身の力によるものか。判断するには材料が足りぬ。
Or is it based around Altera's power? We must learn more.
幸い、何者であれ、アルテラはサーバント、 捕虜として捕まっているにしても、マスターであるうちは殺されはすまい。
We do know Altera as a servant, so the other you is safe, at least from her, as long as that you retains the title of master. I see. As long as the body doesn't break the contract with Altera and lose a master title, Altera won't let the body die.
であろう。そうでなければ
I'm gonna try and pick up the pace because it's been almost 50 minutes and we haven't gone through like the actual gameplay. Yes, if it were otherwise, we would need to move without delay.
どうあれ肉体の奏者も助け出さねばな。マスターを人間として扱うというアルテラの気が変わらぬうちに。
But one way or another, we do need to rescue Praetor's body before Altera changes her mind. Oh wow, we can just hang out in the bath like this. That's cool. No, we gotta move now. Kuhudang. Ow. The King's Banquet.
破壊の軍勢はあなたにお任せします。征服王の力知らしめる時でしょう。
Oop, shit. Moved too fast.
貴様は再びまみえたな、アルテラ。
Here, we meet again, Altera.
セイバーか。よく生きていたものだ。
Saber, I'm surprised you're still alive.
だが、すぐにお前も破壊される。我が破壊の軍勢によって。
But my forces of destruction will eliminate you shortly. Bye.
貴様逃げるのか。
Wait, you're running away? I don't need to be here, bye.
消えてしまったか。3人目の奏者はどこにやったのだ。
She disappeared. Where's the third Praetor? Probably her regalia. Shoo. Top servant. Alright, well, where is he? He's up there? Maybe we should do that right now. Or at least as soon as possible. We're gonna go there as soon as possible, Archer. Ah, fuck. I was hoping he would get that up beforehand. Hey, that reminds me. Hold on. Side missions. That's okay. Oh shit, that's right. That's that extra cool thing that I want to see if I can do. But in the meantime, 6 bottles of sake. During a battle with a servant, land the first strike. Cool. Double phantasm. During a battle with a servant, land the... Okay, cool. It's easy when they double up like that. Give me one quick second. Because I think I know what this is. Campaign 1, Chapter 4, release. With the regime matrix. Yes, I am looking up a guide. Because it makes things easier that way. Okay. I thought that's what that was. I think other people should use, like other, it's weird to say, content creators should use guides when they want to show other people stuff. Like cool shit in games. Like, yeah, I could look for that, like, naturally. But at the same time, I don't want to try doing that and wasting everybody's time. Ow, fuck. Die. Where's Assassin? You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna go straight to Iskander. Yeah. I'm getting there. There's a plant, but we gotta ignore it for now. What? Oh. Come on. Hey, Izzy, what's up? Oh, no. The great king of conquerors. Where are you? There he is. Hey, buddy. You ready for this opening? I don't think you are. I forgot I was supposed to get the first hit in. Transformation sequence. I'll let it play out once. An episode. Ah, she doesn't keep it on. I was gonna say, the helmet is pretty cool in her new design, but she doesn't even keep it on. Bonk. Yeah, is that right, Bo? Ah, I scared him away. We'll go next door. Are you saying Rin wasn't a hard worker? What? High power traps that can hit the whole territory when activated. You can use certain code casts to negate their effects before they activate. To defuse a second trap, use corresponding code cast after the trap is triggered but before it deploys. Use resist flame for flame-based attack, resist frost for frost. You can check which temperatures. Yep, I remember that. Who hit me? Cad. Come on, bring out your dudes. There we are. 1, 2, whatever. Shit, where'd he go? He's over there. We'll finish this off and then we'll take care of him. Codecast. There we go. Thank you. Ooh. I think that's also the first time in my history of playing this game that I did it properly for the first time instead of just fucking tanking it. Alright. Whee! Let me just grab one of these. There we go. I'm back, motherfucker. Ryder, you're gonna have to catch me if you want to hit me. It's me, I'm an archer. Oops, shit. I think his thing is over, right? Perfect. Yeah. All right. And then after this is done, we can hit up that 3 in the center. Why don't we let Archer do this one? Because it's fun. Ah. There we go. Open him up. Ah, really? Fine. In that case, I'm using my remaining things on this guy. Take care of the losers later. I think I want to swap to Nero once we're done here. Ciao. Ah, get over here. Quit running. Get your plant ass over here. There we go. It's funny that I'm getting all these like weird stutters like this because I just did a bunch of like setting changes that we're supposed to. Cool, awesome, thanks. Fucking is candor. Oh, he's back over there now. Oh no, don't hit me, please. Please don't hit me. That'll cause those yakisoba pawns to spawn. And also the... Yeah. Come on. Fine. Wow. Our thing's really low. Okay. Well, see if we can do something about this for right now. Come on. I think we're... This is kind of out of nowhere. Ah, shit. Of course. This is somewhat out of nowhere. I think more Fate properties should translate this stuff into English. Ack. Hey. This wasn't really that comment about the thing being translated in English wasn't really brought on by anything, but I do think it should. Just make things more 1, 2. What's the word I want to say? I keep bringing up interactable, but that's not the word I'm looking for. Accessible. That's it. There we go. Big 4. Remember when we had our own plants? Alright, Iskander, get over here. You're clearly not the boss though, so I'm not going to use my Noble Phantasm on you. Ow, ow. There it is. Oop, shit. Somebody found assassin.
何度でも言うぞ。要は奏者が大好きだ。
Kapow.
直すがよい。
Come on. Yeah. Big movement. If you're gonna leave his canter, now would be the time to do it.
少々油断したか。フォローを頼むぞマスター。
A lot of sake, not a lot of the health drops. That's fun. Come on. Eh, whatever. He probably only needs about half of it. Explode.
敵には同情を禁じる。
Full bento.
制圧完了だ。土地は多ければ多いほど良い。ものよな。
おお、華々しいな皇帝よ。わしの教えなど不要ではないか。
Let's go help an assassin first.
俺は本気でいかねばな。あの制服を撃破したか。これは簡単する他にないな。
コードキャストだ。セクタートラップが仕掛けられている。
Don't need it yet. I took a wrong turn.
先よりそ気持ちいい。世の兵たちの窮地だ。急ぐぞマスター。
助太刀からますます乱戦になってしまうがな。
I hope you're not beat up too bad, because I don't have the group heal anymore. Just kill everyone in a big radius is all I need to do. Kapow! Yeah, he's doing not great. Oh, good. Ow. Plucking away at him. There we go. I didn't fully get, but it's fine. Bastard. And I'm barely seeing any drops.
助かった。感謝する。なんだ、わしも例の一つは言うぞ。
How are we doing on the side missions? Done, done, done. We'll get there. And then... Alright. Let's go...
先よりそ味方が襲われているな。防衛に向かうぞ奏者よ。グラントがいるな。まずあれを叩き落とそう。
That's not what I wanted. No!
左右を見よ。万来の喝采を聞け。
Well, shit.
インペリウムの誉れをここに。咲き誇る花のごとく。開け黄金の劇場よ。
This better kill everybody immediately.
セクタートラップか奏者コードテストの用意を
What's the flavor of the sector trap? Ice. Okay, well, I don't have that. So,
状況の確認を攻め込まれている自陣があるようだぞ
well, at least I can't be hit. Sha! Ah! Oh, they're really making me work for this one. Oh, that did level up again. I thought so. Die, 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 die. Skip. You know what? Yeah, here.
味方の損害が大きくなっているな判断はそなたに任せよう
The Topar guy doesn't die. Lord. Whee! That's popping up all over the place. Jesus Christ. What the hell is that? Ow. Ow. Oh good, it has a shield. And a really annoying move. Jesus, what was that? Man, this thing sucks. There we go. Jesus. We're fine, Nero. That's fine. Let's get back to this guy. Man, this has become a whole song and dance. Damn. Die, die, die. Let's go. Man, those little tiny lantern fuckheads. Terrible. I need you all to die really fast so I can stop having to babysit Li Xuan. There he is. Maybe we can try doing this. Because his shit unlocks faster. Thank you. Yeah. Working on it. Ow, ow. Come on. There we go. Ka-cha! It's just a normal aggressor. Wow. Do you think you're worth causing me trouble? Oh my god. I'm gonna take your fucking plant again. Come on. Where is he? Where is he? Ka-chow! You stupid plant ass over here. Oh fuck, it's one of these guys. This one. Is gonna pass through. Genuinely, I think Archer might be stronger than Saber. From like at a moment-to-moment basis. There we go. He just feels like he hits harder. Ciao. Playing whack-a-mole with plants. Thanks for joining in. Was almost afraid you'd miss the fun. I'm all ready for the next one. Oop, I finished the Regime Matrix. Don't interrupt me, don't interrupt me, don't interrupt me, don't interrupt me, don't interrupt me. Please, 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 please. Thank you. Well, hello there. Where the fuck is? There he is. Get down here. He jumped right over it. Oh my god. That has to be some kind of oversight. Die, die. If there's a feature to remap the controls, I'd like to remap the Noble Phantasm has a button to what is currently Archer's like super big form, because that requires me to push in the sticks, and that is entirely different from. Oh my god, she's here. Ow. Extella Claska. Oh, I'm bringing a fight to you, buddy. That is not the right way. I can read a map. Down. And now, apparently the only way to get this one. Codecast does work well in those codecasts, but I don't have one for this guy. Ow. Oh, that's cool. I can just... I don't need to worry about being frozen for like an hour if I heal. Ah, I'm running away. We're playing catch up with these fucking things. Oh my god. Jean, please. I just think that was Saber. bum, 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 bum. That's super like that this form only has like one string of attacks. But hey, whatever.
て我らの領土となったぞ。
Now to bring in assassin. Where are you, bud? You will last 2 hits. I hope you're prepared for them. Speaking of prepared, come on. Oh. That's fun. I wish I could understand you. Whoop. Correction, Gene. There's no sanctuary like the battlefields. She definitely called us like demons or something. I know I heard Akuma. Well, unless it's a slightly different but similar sounding thing. I'm going to hit you off into space. Well, it's not like she's going to use her Noble Phantasm or something. Ow, don't block me. Oop. Slid right off of her. Stop blocking. I know it's kind of your thing, but stop blocking. This is why I wish I still had my Noble Phantasm. Come on. You're so tanky. Die already, please. There we go. Big breath out. Yay! Can't all be perfect. Ooh. Thunder Beast Mantle. Cohorts Mantle. Ding 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 ding. No new combos. Unfortunate. Jump attack. 2 what? Really? Unique attack. X, Y, Y, Y. Really? Interesting. Maybe I'll remember that for next time. Ooh. Drink 6 bottles of sake. Bam. Sorry.
さすがの活躍だった。私も鼻が高い。 マスターとサーバントの信頼か。いつになろうとこの関係はなくならないのだな。
いいものを見せてもらったぞ。武術も魔術も根底は同じもの、精進あるのみだ。
素晴らしいご活躍でした。やはり信用できる方のようですね。
Yeah, going this time yours was a lot easier. Did I not get that secret one? I know I did what I needed to, I think. Did I forget a step?
奏者よ、構えよ。来るぞ。
Praetor, prepare yourself. Something's coming. Oh my god. She sure knows how to make an entrance. Giant ass veil, short hair.
姿を見せるか。自らの評価がそれほど気になるのか。英霊アルテラ。
Just as we speak of you, you feel the need to appear before us. Are you so insecure, heroic spirit Altera?
3人目の奏者はいないか。それともその指輪と一体になっているのか。
Where's the third praetor? Confined to your ring, perhaps?
そうだ。あれは私の所有物。私のマスターだ。外に出る自由も、お前たちと話す自由も許さない。
That's right. The praetor is my property and my prisoner. No wandering off, and no speaking without my permission.
やはり囚われの身であったか。貴様、マスターを何だと思っている。
You keep your praetor chained like a criminal, you fiend. Oh, hey. Had a little guest poppin'. You keep your praetor chained like a criminal, you vile fiend. Who do you think the master is?
何度も言っている。あれは私の虜だと。本来なら指輪だけあればいいところを、ああして生かしているだけだ。
Not who, what. The master is the key to the Regalia, and so if we keep the two things together, with no choice of escape.
だが、前回はその選択を逆手に取られた。私の石室から出てくるなど許した覚えはない。その罰として、今はこの中に入れている。
You see, the last time I showed any leniency, the master tricked me and tried to leave home. So, no more of that.
主の声を無視し、マリアリニか。ますますどしがたい。やはり貴様にはきつい一撃を見舞わねば気が済まぬ。
You have forced your master into submission. Truly you are beyond redemption. It is my duty and my pleasure to strike you down.
それはこちらも同じだ、サーバント。貴様が我がマスターを語るたびに、その甘さに吐き気がする。しかし、だ。
I could say the same of you, servant. You blather over my prisoner. So pitifully naive. Still.
この結果は意外だった。征服王イスカンダルが敗れるとは。あの男、手を抜いた形跡はなかったが。
You've managed to surprise me, driving off the king of conquerors Iskander. And he clearly wasn't holding back.
なぜだ。お前の英霊としての霊気、性能ではあれに勝てる道理はない。
How did that happen? Your function and statistics give you no advantage over him. Far from it.
なぜ勝利した？聞かせろ。
So how did you win? Tell me.
そんなこともわからんのか、アルテラ。戦いを左右するものは性能だけではない。天の利、地の利、そして人の利。
Do you not understand, Altera? Heaven, Earth, humanity. It's all so much more than function and statistics.
正気を嗅ぎ分け、これをつかみ取るは人の利、 すなわち情熱だ。そして情熱であれば我らの独壇場。
Sometimes we hurl ourselves against all odds, heedless of the consequences. That's passion, and it is unstoppable.
貴様は知るまい。この月で行われた聖杯戦争にて世と奏者がどのように戦い駆け抜けてきたのかを。
For your coming, the Praetor and I won every battle in the Holy Grail War here on this moon.
パラメーターなど予想に過ぎぬ。定められた勝利を覆してこそ舞台の星。絆と愛の前にあらゆる数値は道を譲ると知れ。
No one could have predicted such a thing. Not with a calculator. But we seized the grand prize with the power of our bond. Our love.
絆、
Bond.
愛、隠された機能というものか。だがそんなスキルは確認されていない。
Love. Is that some kind of hidden feature? Some secret skill?
そういうあれではない。今のでわからないのであれば貴様にはわからぬものだ。
Absolutely not. Are you so woefully misinformed?
大部分フィーリングの話だからな。
Speak of your heart, of our feelings. I speak of our heart, whatever.
いや、愛という言葉は知っている。それは感情というものだろう。確かに。
I am aware of the concept, but that is all.
私には理解できない。ならばマルスの剣で確かめるまで。
I have no need to know more of such things. Now come, and test the power of your love against the sword of Mars.
耐えるローマの皇帝。
Can you endure this, Emperor of Rome?
まだまだ。
Not yet done.
涼しい顔のままかアルテラよ。
And still you hold your stoic facade, do you, Altera?
そしてマルスの剣と口にしたな。ならば栄光なりしローマの神々を知る者か。よもやローマにゆかりある者か。
You spoke of the sword of Mars. You must respect the glories of the Roman gods. Do you have ties with Rome, perhaps?
私はアルテラ。
I am Altera.
私は破壊するだけだ。世界を、お前たちを。
I am the destruction of the world and all those in
ロ
it.
ーマ、そういう文明もかつてはあったか。なら私が破壊したのかもしれないな。
Was there a place called Rome once? Then perhaps it was I who destroyed it.
何。
だが必ずしもそれは私の本意ではない。破壊は私の本分だが、それだけの女と思われるのは心外だ。
But please, don't misjudge me. Destruction is my duty, not my passion.
皇帝ネロ、お前のマスターとレガリアを私に引き渡せば、お前たちは助けてやろう。でなければ。
Emperor Nero, if you hand over your master and regalia, we will spare you both. If not, then
マスターの精神であるものは、お前もろとも破壊されるのみだ。選べ、幸福か、消滅か。
your life and your master's mind are forfeit. Choose surrender or extinction. Her words were deadly quiet. Surrender or extinction. The white servant wasn't lying. I'm sure Saber knows that too. Whatever else she might be, she's clearly true to her word, but I refuse. Daga kotowaru.
わずかだが考えるための猶予を与えよう。よく考えろ。
Today, in the name of grace, I will show you mercy. Consider it well.
再び私とお前たちが出会う時、それが猶予の終わりだ。
The next time we meet, it'll be all over. What are you doing here? Come on. Oh. Oh my. What is this? Not a good time, Eliza.
我らが優勢の化身英霊アルテラ、そんなにお強いのに何を悠長にやっているのかしら。
The planet's embodiment, heroic spirit Altera. You know, for all that power of yours, you're taking your sweet time in here, don't you think? Falling like a star to crush all those beneath. Again, I think back to what Altera said. The planet, her star. There has to be some greater connection.
倒すべき敵に情けをかけろだなんて、優勢はあなたにそんな命令出していた？
I mean, you need to kill her, and you're showing her mercy. Did the planet say you could do that?
破壊が役目なのでしょ。殺戮が趣味なのでしょ。あら、趣味は違ったかしら。
Your job is to kill people and break things, right? I'm not wrong about that, am I?
あなたの趣味が小豚の養殖だか、コリスの飼育だか知らないけれど、いい加減にしたら？お役目、果たしなさいよ。
So unless you want to quit and take up, I don't know, cultivating piggies or squirrels, why don't you stop messing around and get it done?
破壊、あなたの存在意義、他に何かあって？
I mean, what have you got on your plate besides destruction, really?
黙れ。
Shut up.
おお、怖い怖い。あなたの目に抜かれたら破壊されてしまいそう。
Ooh, scary. I can feel the rays of destruction streaming off of
で
you.
も、これだけは覚えておきなさい。
Just remember this.
何にしたって優勢の目的は一つでしょ。情けをかけても結果は変わらないと思うけど。
Whatever happens, the planet's gonna do what it does, right? No matter what kind of mercy you want to show.
また優勢か。嫌顔にも気になる言い方をするのだな、ダークエリザ。
You and the planet. Irritating as you are, you seem to have a personal stake in this, Dark Eliza.
やっとちゃんと名前を呼んだわね。もう一度また変な風に呼んできたら本当に殺してしまおうかと思っていたのだけど。
Good, you finally got my name right. I was getting ready to kill you if you messed it up again.
いいわ、特別に大盤振る舞い。何も知らない哀れなライバルに教えてあげる。
Alright, my sad, clueless rival. As a special favor, I'll educate you.
この私に力をくれたもの、1万と4000の年を経て再び訪れる破滅の星。
The one that gave me this power. The Star of Destruction that comes every 14,000 years.
犯し、壊し、食らい尽くすもの、星と世界を終わらせる私の。
It invades, breaks, and feeds, crushing everything in its path, including your world. Its name?
ベル
Safer.
バー。
Velber. I feel like I saw something just now. Was it an illusion? Or a vision forcing its way into my head? I saw the ground burning, the world ending. I saw every inch, every corner, torn by pain and corruption. I felt the world's despair as the invaders spread and multiplied like cancer cells. The catastrophe destroys all civilizations without clemency or judgment. The beast of nature suffers horrible mutations, run amok, and ultimately fall to ash. Prophets protest that the end has come too soon. Rulers call upon their people to fight. Scholars say only that it is too late. But some people cling to their optimism, believing that at least some of them will endure. Until a true threat makes its appearance.
顔色が悪いわよ、小豚。もしかして何か思い出したことでもあって？
You don't look well, Piggy. Did I ring a bell just now? I saw something I'd never seen before. It still seemed kind of familiar. Was it a memory? Where could I have seen it and how? Was it someone else's memory? Maybe? And could it be related to Moon Cell Core?
惑星？世界？ベルバーと言ったな。それが貴様たちの言う優勢の中？
This, planet. Velber. That's its name?
とんだ道家の王もあったものね、セイバー。レガリアに選ばれたのに情けないったら。
You really are the Emperor of Fools, Saber. Why did the Regalia choose you again?
確かめてみなさいな。お抱えのなんとかいう義士がいたでしょ。エウレカうるさい全裸系バカが。
Tell you what, go find out for yourself. Ask that engineer of yours, Mr. Eureka. See what he has to say.
尋ねればきっと答えてくれるわ。あなたたちのそれが本当は何なのか。
He'll tell you all about it, I'm sure. Then you'll see what it really means.
それじゃあさよなら。私の永遠のライバル。それと小豚。
Now then, my eternal rival and her little piggy. See you later.
せいぜい最後の時までの短い時間楽しみなさい。あがくなり嘆くなり何もかも忘れて歌うなり。
I just hope you enjoy the short time you have until the very end. Struggle, grieve, then forget it all and sing. Okay, bye.
思わせぶりに。
What kind of suggestion was that?
いよいよもって優勢とは何を指すのだ。文字通り空より来たる星か。
And just what does this planet want? Is it truly an actual planet? Perhaps a star falling from the
ダ
sky.
ークエリザの言葉に従うわけではないが、陣に戻り学士殿に尋ねるとするか。
Not that I would ever obey Dark Eliza, but perhaps we should consult our great scholar.
「では聞こう。優勢とは何か。その口は何を隠していたのかをな。
Now, great scholar, I ask you, what is this planet? I hope for your sake you have kept no secrets from us.
正しいわけあってのことなら真実を隠していた罪は寛大に処す。だが
And if you have, and your reasons are acceptable, I will temper your punishment. However,
理解され得ぬ天才同士とはいえども裏切りは許さぬ。覚悟はできているな、白草の歩き目です。
if I find you have betrayed us in any way, you will pay the price in full. Are you prepared, Archimedes of Syracuse?
お言葉の通り。
It is as you suspect.
神王がセラフ統一を果たしたその時にこそ明かすべきと私は自らに定めておりました。どうかお許しいただきたい。
I had orders to keep this secret until the sovereign had fully unified Seraph. Please forgive me.
つまり戦っていたのか、ヨボ。何事かひた隠しにしながら世の陣に居座ったと。
So in other words, you were plotting behind my back? You took my hospitality and kept your secrets?
ですが、サーバントとしての好み、かりそめの命を賭して一つ申し上げたく。
In a sense, but as a servant, I would like to put this temporary life on the line and make a statement.
そうか、許す。申せ。
Very well, I will allow it. Speak.
御身に世界の命運がかかっております。こればかりはどう言葉を取り繕おうと変えられない現実です。
The fate of the world rests with you. However you might interpret that, the fact remains the same.
世界の命運ときたか。似たようなものは常に感じているが、貴様の言うそれは違うもののようだ。
Fate of the world. Feel that burden daily, and yet this feels different somehow.
率直に言って、セラフの存続につながる話か。
Is this about the continuation of Seraph, perhaps? Speak truthfully.
いいえ、そのような生じではありません。世界とは正しく言葉通り、我々が認識する宇宙のあり方、その定義。
No, this is bigger than that. When I say the world, I mean all of existence as we comprehend it.
すなわち人類そのものを指した言葉。
I mean humanity itself.
御身の指に輝きしレガリアにこそ月と地球上の人類とその文明すべての命運が預けられているのです。
Earth, the moon, everywhere humanity lives and breathes. Its lives, its dreams, its cultures. All of it depends on you and that one little ring.
ムーンセルにシステム技師として召喚された瞬間、私はその事実を知り得ました。故にこそ私は虚偽をあなたへ告げた。
The moon cell told me that as soon as it summoned me, and based on what it told me, I withheld one particular fact from you.
ムーンセルがあなたへレガリアを与えたこと、ムーンセルが14000年周期のシステム更新期を迎えたこと、それらが重なったのは偶然だと。
The fact that you received the regalia just in time for the 14,000 year system update was no coincidence.
また14000年か。まあ、うすうす分かってはいた。システム更新とレガリアの出現は偶然ではないのだな。
So the moon cell wished to give me the regalia specifically at this specific time.
御意、真実は一
Correct. The truth is inevitable.
月の聖杯戦争を勝ち抜いてみせたあなたこそ1万4000年周期で訪れる敵との戦いに必要な存在であるとムーンセルは判断したのです。
Mooncell decided that you, the victor of the Holy Grail War, are the only being capable of fighting its recurring menace.
月の内部であれ地球からの攻撃であれムーンセルはあらゆる脅威を敵とは認識しない。あくまで干渉接触と捉えます。
You see, the Mooncell treats most human conflicts impassively. At most, it'll intervene for analytical purposes.
しかしそのムーンセルが唯一敵とみなすものがある。
There's only one being whom the Mooncell considers a threat to itself.
人類圏では存在しない敵。この太陽系銀河系に存在しない敵。すなわち外宇宙から飛来するもの。
An enemy beyond humanity, beyond this solar system, indeed beyond this very universe. A being from outside of space itself.
その名をベルバー。1万4000年周期でこの太陽系に現れる捕食優勢。文明を破壊する魔のほうき星。
It is called Velber, the Umbral star. It passes through our system every 14,000 years, consuming and destroying all in its path.
ベルバー、やはり聞き覚えのない名前だ。世の知る限り各地の神話や伝説にそれに似た響きはないが。
Velber. Nowhere in my studies have I seen that name. Does it perchance compare to some myth or legend I might know?
はい。これはムーンセル中枢に記録されたムーンセルのみが記録した名称です。
Only the Mooncell know its name until now, having recorded it in the Mooncell core.
ですが地上には一部この優勢の記録が残されています。1万4000年前に刻まれた警告として。
But there was a single record that survived its last attack. A warning from 14,000 years ago.
捕食優勢とは文字通り外宇宙から飛来する優勢です。
It reads, it feeds from beyond the stars.
これはムーンセルと同レベルの技術、人類を上回る知性体によって作られたもう一つの神の目と言っていい。
Technologically, it seems similar to the Mooncell, which also appears to have been made without humanity's knowledge.
その正体、構造は不明ですが、捕食優勢はボイドセルと呼ばれる回路でできている。
Much is unknown about its construction, but its circuits appear to have been made from something called void cells.
ベルバーは全てを破壊する星。量子によって稼働し、事象を記録、観測し続けるムーンセルとはコンセプトが真逆なのです。
It runs on spiritrons and keeps meticulous records of everything it destroys, like the Mooncell's conceptual opposite.
事実、1万4000年前、太陽系に現れたベルバーによって地球の戦士文明は跡形もなく消滅しました。そればかりではありません。
We know that Velbo arrived in the solar system 14,000 years ago and destroyed all of human civilization. But more than that,
ムーンセルはそれまで蓄積したなゆたものあり得た可能性、数多くのイフの未来史さえ奪われた。
to that point, the Mooncell had accumulated a great number of if futures, or future histories. Velber took those too.
ベルバーはムーンセルを通過する際、ムーンセル内部をハッキングし、その記録を奪っていったといいます。
When Velber passed by the Mooncell, it must have hacked into the core and stolen the data.
そのため、ムーンセルに残された古代文明の記録は、この時空の結果と振り幅が多少ずれた未来測定が数パターン残されたのみ。
Few files survived in fragments, some labeled results from this dimension and others future measurements.
それだけを守ることに専念したからこそ、かろうじて人類の記録は守られた。ですが、
Those who were able fought tooth and nail to defend the barest sliver of humanity's memory, but
今回もその保証はないということか。
this time they might not succeed.
いいや、ムーンセルは管理の怪物。たとえ使われない記録であろうと、わずかなメモリーすら奪われたくないのだな。
It sounds as if the moon cell loves to hoard information and preserve all of humanity's memories. Even the most trivial, yes?
しかり、そのためにムーンセルは対ベルバー用の防護策を考案した。それがレガリアであり、私なのです。
Correct. For that reason, the moon cell prepared an anti-Velber defense mechanism, namely the regalia, and I.
ムーンセルはただ観測するだけのもの。故に、たとえ外敵が再来すると予測していても、自らを強化、改造することはできない。
You see, at the core concept, the moon cell is built to survey and observe, not to fight or defend, even if it can see a threat coming.
まったく、これはムーンセルの宿話と言えます。
Such a wonderful machine, it is a rather glaring
こ
weakness.
の偉大な神の目は、自身より強いものは呼び出せても、自身を強くすることはできない。いや、しない。
However, even if the moon cell can't or won't strengthen itself, it can use its omniscience to strengthen others.
そんなムーンセルが考案した防護策がレガリアシステムだった。
The entire Regalia system is pure moon cell ingenuity, all for the purpose of fighting off Velber.
自身はベルバーのハッキングに備え、中枢を完全に閉鎖し、自閉状態に入る。どのような外敵が現れようと破れない壁の中に閉じこもった。
Prepared to counterhack Velber, close off its core completely, and insulate in auto-Sinoia mode, an unbreakable digital wall.
これがシステム更新の真実です。ですが、捕食優勢の特性から考えるに、その攻撃性は前回より増している可能性が高い。
That was the planned purpose of the system update, but the moon cell also anticipated that Velber could adapt to that.
守りだけでは突破されるかもしれない。そのためには中枢の外、壁の外でムーンセルの代わりにセラフを守るものが必要になる。
If Velber could pierce the moon cell's defenses, the moon cell needed someone to fight the Seraph on the outside.
ベルバーが太陽系から去るまでの間、壁を破壊しようとするベルバーの先兵を打倒する王権代行者。
For as long as Velber attacks, a being with royal authority.
それがあなたなのです。神王よ。あなたはセラフを治めるために選ばれたのではない。セラフを守るために選ばれた。
And that would be you, Your Majesty. You were not chosen to repair the Seraph, you were chosen to protect it.
すなわち、あまたの知的生命体を要する世界の守護。この洋乱の世界を守る大役なのです。
Thusly, you have the great task of defending the world and every life upon it. So many lives, so many little lights, all looking back at you.
為政者ではなく、世に戦いの王であれというのだな。
So the moon cell's ideal king is no mere administrator, but a master of war.
それは貴様の言葉か、それともムーンセルより授かった言葉か。
Incidentally, did you think of that speech or did the moon cell give it to you?
無論後者です。そしてかつて地上の人としてあった我が思いでもありましょう。
The latter, of course. But the people of this world will repeat it gladly.
しかし、これなる真実はあまりに重い。地上にて名を成した英雄といえど、容易に受け止めきれるものではない。
All that said, and despite your own fearsome reputation, The enemy planet is a formidable foe, and no ordinary hero could stop it.
それゆえに私はあなたをたばかることを決めたのです。
Therefore, I held off on telling you the whole truth.
あなたがセラフの統一を成し遂げるほどの人物であれば、その時こそレガリアの真の意味をこの命を賭して告げてみせよう。
I waited to see if you could succeed in uniting Seraph. The moment I saw that you could, I intended to share the truth.
貴様の言葉は受け取った。理解もした。
Say no more. I understand.
世界を守る王か。人類史に名を刻む歴代ローマ皇帝であっても、その域にまで至ったものはそう多くあるまいな。
A king who defends the entire world. Many Roman emperors have come and gone, but no other task and none in this castle.
白草のアルキメデス。その言葉、真実として受け入れよう。
Archimedes of Syracuse, I will accept your statement as the truth.
裏切りは裏切りだが、一度目は許そう。その首、今は貴様に預けておく。だが、
I will overlook your lie of omission for now and grant you permission to keep your head.
世を見くびったことは反省するがよい。確かに世の理解を超えた敵ではあるが、それが一体何だというのだ。
Reflect upon yourself for ever doubting me. Even if such a foe is beyond my understanding, what does that matter? Big sword.
バラの皇帝。魔のほうき星などにおののくものか。空に輝く星々は至高の美を彩る輝きなのだから。
I am the Emperor of Roses, she who cuts through stems and stars alike. The sword of the rose shall blossom in flame and glory.
それを守ることなぞ当然すぎて迷うまでもない。要は奏者の伴侶であると同時に民を守る皇帝。
Thank you, I would hesitate to protect my people. I stand beside the praetor and beside all who dwell in my care.
たとえ彼方より飛来する敵であろうと、奏者と民とを守り、これに打ち勝つ。ムーンセルに言われずとも成し得てみせよう。
One strike will send the foe scurrying off, for my love, for my people, and not for any damn moon machine.
見事。
Impressive.
見事なまでの宣言、感服の極み。東大のムーンセルシステム技師として私は最大の敬意を持って使えることを誓いましょう。
Your eloquence is as admirable as your valor. So on behalf of the Moon Cell and its chief engineer, please accept my pledge of fealty.
私は嬉しい。これでようやく本当の戦いが始められる。
I am grateful to serve you, and now we can finally begin the real battle.
我らが信号の敵は捕食優勢ベルバー。ムーンセルを破壊する魔のほうき星。神機を一転し、この困難に打ち勝ちましょう。
We know our enemy, we know it once. Now let us prepare to march. The tide shall turn and our enemy fall. All right. Gawain side story is added, so we can do that later. Mr. Code has been added. Rewards. Install skills. Oh,
これでも使いたまえ。
there we go. Hey!
時間があったのでね。アイテム連成の真似事をしただけさ。
I wish I could understand you. But thank you very much anyway. But it was, what was it? It was this one? Health Boost Alpha. Increases defense against servants. Anti-hero. So we have Strength Boost, Transference Boost. What's this? Extella Maneuver. Eternal Arms Mastery. That's good. Supreme Strike. Increases Noah Phantasm power. Mana burst, flame, lightning, fire, frost. I mean poison. Does anybody use poison? Heroic Spirit Slayer. Interesting. Extella maneuver. Priority of fairies. Increases power against certain enemies. I think I want this one. Get out. Although I will say, hold on. If I wanted to make that the blue one, I could do Invictus Spiritus, and then a health boost, and then defense against these guys. But if I wanted to make it a yellow, it would be Reduced Earth. Oh, interesting. Collector. Stella maneuver gauge goes up. I think I'm fine with what I have right now. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Okay. Craft item. Cohort's Mantle's the one we got. Cohort's Banner. Oh, that's a good one, actually. I'm going to make that just a pig. I have the resources to make it for free. Not for free, but you know what I mean. The Beast Frost Wolf. And then we'll make one of these for fun. Sanitized. Resist poison. Interesting. Good to have on hand, I suppose. Alright. That's that on that, guys. I'd say a healthy 2 hours and 11 minutes stream is good enough. Yeah. I would know Assassin's unlocked. That's cool. Alright. And now we stand at the beginning again. Nice, long stream. Although I will say, most of that is in Session Dump. We've had a lot of them today, actually. I guess I could talk about that. So I planned out my next semester of classes. Well, okay. There's 2, theoretically 3, versions of events of the future. 2 of the 3 will influence... Actually, technically they all will. Fuck it. Let me just say it. I picked up my class schedule for next semester, which will give me more time to do some bullshit. Whether it be stuff on the channel, stuff for personal projects, something else, some other third thing that catches my attention. We will see. But I will suddenly come into a lot more time than previously had. There's also another possibility, and if that other possibility comes into fruition, I don't know if or when I'll be able to stream, but elaborating any further, we'll be putting pearls before swine. So I will leave it at that for today. Yeah. And I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, rest of your week. Hope you guys are making time to take care of yourselves. If you're seeing family pretty soon, I hope you enjoy that. Some people don't like seeing their family, and that's fine. But some people do, and that's also fine. But if you do enjoy the company of your family, I hope you have a lovely time. And if you don't, I hope you do. I hope you have yourself a good time in absentia. But with the babble being said, take care, guys, and I will catch you later. Bye. I don't know if I'll be able to do the Wednesday